Hi, today I'm going to share with you. Google just announced a new requirement to install the Sideload Android apps. How to go about it for this coming September, actually, September this year. Okay. In fact, your phones, the Android phones, you're not allowed to install any third-party Android apps from third party. If you don't know what's the meaning of sideload, right? This is the meaning. The process of installing applications or files, basically apps are into your phone or tablet from unofficial third-party sources rather than official app stores. For Google, it's actually Google Play. So Google actually now requires all of us who are using Android phones to install only apps from Google Play Store. Okay, so we can't install from Samsung or Xiaomi stores or APK Pure or any other third-party websites starting from September this year onwards. Yeah, September this year onwards. Okay, so in fact they announced it since last year, okay, on the requirement, and a lot of people complain about it, saying they don't like it, and yeah, so basically now they hear the opinions and they decided to actually come up with a way to actually get you guys to able to install, but there's some limitation. So let's look at what are the ways you can actually sideload the apps. Hey, Android now actually offers three ways. One is from the official verified apps developers. Has to actually be a verified developer in order to be for you guys to install the apps. It must be from a verified developer. So the developer has to give a lot of informations. Right now, we don't know exactly what kind of information Google wants, but very soon we will know for the developers. Okay. For the verified applications, another thing is that Google previously was saying they have to pay for it. So let's look at what's the latest news they just announced yesterday with this new requirement. Okay, so three ways to sideload apps. One is through verified applications. The other way is actually limited distribution. Developers can share apps from a controlled number of devices. Okay, bypassing the full verification. So this one, right? Okay, this is the bypass. Okay, so this is only limited numbers who you can send to. Okay, to test, for example, you are a developer and you have a new app, you want to pass it to your friends or relatives to test. There is a limited number of devices that can be allowed to verify. You need to scan, give them some QR code to scan and download, verify, and all that. So again, yeah, quite a few rules and regulations. And another one is the advanced flow for unverified apps. Users who wants to install apps from unverified developers, means those developers who is not verified. Okay, they have to go through a lot of steps to we call it advanced multi-step advanced flow for unverified apps. So right now, okay, three methods. One is verified, one is limited distribution, one is advanced flow, sideloading from unverified developers from advanced flow. So how does the Google advanced flow works out? Basically, you need to actually enable developer mode. Those of you who are not tech savvy, you don't know how to enable developer mode. Is actually basically this settings. You need to press your settings and then you press your about phone, and then you need to press your build number 7 times. in order to activate the developer options. But be careful, because when you activate this, you might accidentally activate other things, which is quite dangerous. So it's best for techie people, the power users, to do this settings. For me, I'm techie, I am able to do all these things. But another thing is, okay, once if you still insist on doing it, right? Okay, there is another safety net, okay, which is Google wants you to confirm that you are not being caused, okay, you're not being pressured by scammers into disabling security or installing malware. Because when you enable this developer mode, right, you can actually install malware. Do you know that? Malware apps and disable security. So Google wants to verify that are you been asked by someone else to do it through calls or phone or anyway. They want to know who is someone actually guiding you, so you need to answer this. If someone is guiding me, no one is instructing me, so you need to click on this. Okay, you need to confirm, are you being coached to do it? Okay, once you press that, right, yeah, because you enable the develop mode and all these things, once you press this, the phone will tell you to actually you need to restart. You restart your phone and re-authenticate your device. Okay, because one way is to actually, you know why you want to restart, is to stop third party from accessing your phone or see your screen. So restarting will stop the spyware or the scam call. So in some sense, it's delaying the whole process. Stopping it, and the scam call is being cut off, and yeah, prevent the remote access spyware and all that. So you need to re-authenticate your PIN, your fingerprint, and face lock. Okay, yeah. So basically that cut off scammers and all that. Watching what you do and all those things. Okay, next, you need to wait for one whole day. Wait for one whole day. Okay, you need to wait for one whole day. 24 hours. Yeah, 24 hours before you can install. Okay, so one day is like bank, right? Bank is some of the banks give a few hours before you can actually transfer money and all those things. Some banks is, I mean, one day, or some is quite a lot of hours. Yeah, so basically that they give you one day to prevent scammers to actually have access to your phone and instruct you to do things immediately to scam you. Okay, wait 24 hours. Next is okay, then once it's verified after one day, you can install the app, okay, from unverified developers. Okay, you can install the app from unverified developers either temporarily 7 days or indefinitely. Okay, yeah, so you can set the requirement. Is it only for 7 days or is it indefinitely? You can install the unregistered app indefinitely. Okay, so you can turn this on and off. Okay, if you put indefinite, means you can allow unverified apps to install, which is quite risky. So you need to click on this to confirm, okay, which one you want. Okay, so that maybe you want to click on turn on temporarily for 7 days. Okay, yeah, so this is the process. Some additional securities starting from September onwards, you have to do all those things to install apps from other websites other than Google Play Store app. Okay, so why Google is making all this change? Because there's a lot of scammers app scamming and all those things. Yeah, so they're scared of financial loss, harm, and all these aspects. So now Google is offering this limited distribution account. Okay, So that, okay, for the second option, so I tell you about the number of devices you can actually install. That one is for testing purpose, it's up to 20. About this government IDs or fees, okay, so it's only up to 20 devices. This is only for testing purpose, and then hobby students, things like that. Limited distribution account, so remain, this is good for learners and experiment app developers and all that. Okay, so what's the pros and cons? Basically, it maintains Android openness, because there are people writing in to complain. There's an open letter actually, complaining about this Android supposed to be open, but now it seems like it closed with the requirement. So now, yeah, at least now Android is now still open for more for power users, and then it have a stronger safeguard against scams and coercion, and it's flexible options for temporary or indefinite side loading. Temporary 7 days, or indefinite side loading, so you can choose. And then now it supports students or hobbyists with like 20 devices can install your app. I think mainly for testing purposes and all that. Okay, so this is not suitable for casual users, and especially you are not techy, you make mistakes, you will anyhow touch the developer options and make some mistakes, can be risky. Then there's a lot of steps. So steps very slow and complex. You need to be careful on what you do, and you have to wait for 1 day to install the app. Okay, wait for 1 day. Yeah, so I think for developers it's a bit complicated, not that easy, straightforward, to be frank. It's still not fully open, so malware can still enter the Play Store. You know that. Because of this, there's still risk remains. It's still not able to fix completely the malware issue. Okay, so basically, that, yeah, limiting scams with these options is good, but it doesn't fix the whole problem of the scam apps, or being scammed to install the apps and hack your device and all these things. And especially now you turn on the developer options, right? Scammers have more control over your device, because they can see and do more things, to know that. Yeah, because now you turn on the developer options, it gives you more risk. Yeah, so I see a more dangerous portion. Yeah. But as I said, let's say from September onwards, and then late September then this year, to maybe they might postpone to 2027. According to the calendar they put there, is September they are rolling out. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, so basically this verifications, required safe loading, limited distribution and all that. Yeah, if you like to comment on this, right, you can comment in my video, and then also you can come to my website to comment as well. And yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys, and do like my video and subscribe to have more Google and Android latest news. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this is useful for you guys. It's really a shocking truth, and I wonder phones in future, Android phones, I think we are losing a lot of control. Okay, and maybe new phones, the function might have problem also, because the OS is going to be merged. Yeah, Android and Chrome OS going to be merged anyway. Maybe I will have another video on that. So do like and subscribe to hear more on Google and Android news from me. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.